And that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone is not your friend for real. I don't know who needs to hear this, but these are some of my thoughts. Like, you ever met somebody and like, they're your friend, or maybe you knew them for a long time, but it just feels like everybody's their bro, everybody's their brother, everybody's their man's. They shake everybody's hand. And I feel like me, just as a person, I've never been that. That's just never been me. And I feel like if I don't like you, my man is just like we gotta have our distance. I'm easy to meet people. Everybody is not my friend. I got a lot of acquaintances, business partners, people who can be a connection to me, but everyone is not my man's. Everybody's not my friends. I don't know. I really have this like awkward feeling about people who make everyone their friend, because I feel like those are the fakest people, one of the more faker people, because they have to change their personality for the most part to maintain that friendship. It's literally impossible to have a personality. Well, maybe that in a sense that is your personality, just being everyone's friend. When you think about it, but I feel like it's almost near impossible to maintain happiness in a dynamic of relationship by while at the same time maintaining your personality that you want to prevail. You have to have a little sense of fakeness to be everybody's friend, to be happy with everyone. You have to accept things that you don't agree with to be everyone's friend. And I feel like everyone's not your friend in the first place. A lot of people call everybody your man, but as soon as things get rough and tough, you realize they're really not your mans in the first place. So you gotta think about that. Do you really want everyone being your friend? Everybody want to be your man, 100 grand. You owe them something. You need to reciprocate something back to them because you feel like they're your friend, but in their head, you're not their friend. Think about that. Shit is a waste of time, man. It goes back to me thinking, like, it goes back to that conversation where I said men and women can't be friends. Prime example. At least not without some form of attraction being there in the first place. They can't be friends. Same thing, you can have that same situation for guys. It's like, not all the guys you meet in the world, and just because you had a good time with them at one point, it doesn't mean they're your friend. Because everyone is friends when things are good going on. But when shit gets tough, the people who are going to be there, who's there? That's who's going to be your real friend. When shit gets bad, shit gets tough, those are your real friends. But these people you only have your good vibes with, nah, there's more to friends than that. You got to be able to go. I feel like real friends, at some point you have to have some sort of clash, and if you can recover from it, those are really your real friends, for real. Because they're almost like family. Because look, friends, family, we fight. We fight. We go through things, but eventually we forgive each other. We move on through it. And I feel like friends are in a form like family, or you should have a sense of family towards them. If everybody's your friend, it's just a watered down statement for you. It's just like everybody's your friend. You don't value that. And that's another thing. Everyone could be your friend, but maybe you don't value your friends at all. That could be another situation. Those people who have a bunch of friends. I met people who have different friend groups. They got a friend group for this, they got a friend group for that. It's just like, what the fuck? And they can't mix their two friend groups together because they're scared that they won't work together. It's like, nah, if I got a bunch of different friend groups, they better. When it comes to my event, I'm not gonna do specific things with this friend group and then give specific things with other friend group. That's fake to me. It's my situation. If I got a birthday, they all gonna pop out, and they better get along because it's out of respect for me. But if you have to separate friend groups just because of you don't feel like they're matched, your friend group doesn't match, it's you. Yeah, that's you, and you're fake to yourself. You're not true to yourself. And if they can't respect you enough to get along, they're not your friends. Think about that shit, man. A lot of people, man. A lot of fucking people in this world, like, and they feel the need to be everyone's friend. And maybe it comes from a sense of loneliness. Like, having a bunch of friends fills a void, maybe something that happened in their childhood or something. It could be any situation. But I feel like it's more detrimental than it is beneficial to their life. Because, yeah, you have a bunch of watered down relationships, and when something significant or important happens to your life, no one's there to be found. They're only there for the good shit. So yeah, man, I don't know. I never felt like I could be friends with a bunch of people in my life. I grew up more like I had my small circle of friends, and it grew a little bit more and more and more. And what I realized, like, when I look back at my friend groups, and not my friend group, my friend group, like, everybody kind of hangs out with the people that are in connection with me. Like, everyone affiliates with each other. Like, the people I'm connected with typically hang out with the other people I'm connected with. We're all like more of a tighter circle. I'm not friends with anyone who's not friends with my other friends, because we're all like more like we are our own ecosystem of people that help each other and support each other. That's just how it is. That's the type of friends I want. I'm not. I mean, I shook a lot of hands. You know, you got to do that as a man, make connections. I never. I've always been a person who's easy to meet but hard to keep because it's easy for me to meet different people. Uh, when it comes to that becoming that next level dynamic of a relationship, whether it's a friend, girlfriend, or even a significant business partner, the easy to meet part is good, but that getting to the next level for me has always been a little bit difficult. That's why it's always been. I've had a situation where like, I feel like I don't have time for people, and at the same time, you know me, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't have time for people. I don't have time for everyone. I don't have time to be attentive to everyone's needs, questions, and wants. So I feel like if you're my friend, I can do that for you. I value that. I value that term. I don't swing that term around like friend. Like nah. Then somebody like literally if somebody asks you like who's that to you, I try to even avoid saying that's my friend. Like I even try to say like, oh, this is a guy I met in this other country, or this person I met playing basketball. Like I don't even try to say he's my friend. It's like just somebody I'm connected with. Because I really value the term. It's almost like saying somebody's my brother, to a sense. It's near that because I value and I want to see those people. When I say friend, I want to see those people win. Even though I'm not even a hater, I want to see everybody win because I feel like if people around me win, I'm going to win in a sense because I can pick off from what they're doing to help me grow. But at the same, I want to get back to the topic. I can't let anyone just be my friend because it's just a strong term for me. Like if I call you my friend, it's like because I really think you're my friend. Like I really believe that. Not because I'm just using the term, throwing it around just so I can have a bunch of connections, so I can have something fun to do on the weekend. Like, nah, if I want to talk about my situations and problems, I should feel comfortable doing that with my friend. If I don't feel comfortable doing that with you, it's because you're not really my friend. Not really my friend. I take that comment too serious. Or I take that label serious. Can never throw it around. I think, this may not be, I don't think everyone is like me. I think some people just are different and, they're more superficial and, they like to have a lot of connections and I want everyone to be comfortable with them and not like them and they want their approval. That shit is not me. I don't care about anyone's approval, about anything. I've always just been a person like, this is how I am, take it or leave it for them. Or even if they don't make, I'll make the decision for them. Like I know what type of people I don't mesh well with. As a friend. I know what kind of friends I can mesh well with. I know what kind of women I can mesh well with in my life. And man, I can make the decision myself. I don't really need to even give someone else that opportunity to make the decision. I can make it myself. I can see like, this person not gonna really fit my life. Cause I'm this way, so I know these type of people are for me. But if you're not like that, we're not gonna click too long. It's just gonna expire soon. We're gonna have a short stint. I feel like you guys may have noticed that too in your life. Like you've had a short stint with a bunch of people, had a fun vibe, but they never been through it with you, and they disappear. For real. And a lot of people are like that. We're all living our own lives. Like I said before, we're all living our own lives, got our own dreams, got our own goals, got our own relationships, and we can't all be there all the time for each other. Ooh, speaking of not always being there all the time for each other, it goes down to your friendship. I feel like true friendships, I feel like at least the guy friendship, we can disappear for like months. We don't have to even keep up with each other. When we reconnect, we update each other. Even if we, my bro can get married without me. But I know like he got his own life, he got his own thing going on. And I don't know if we're going to feel sensitive about that or feel some type of way because I wasn't invited to the wedding. Like we can stay connected in that way because it really comes down to when we really need that person, they're there for you. Like, and most of the time as guys, we're very independent in the first place. So our friendships, we don't necessarily need that dynamic that women need when it comes to their friendships. Like that attention, that level of care, many things. We don't need that. So I don't know. Take that term serious though. I think take the term very serious. I don't know. Maybe I should do the same. That's how I feel. Everyone is not your friend though. Everyone is not your friend.